Hey guys, welcome back to Is Your Six Covered? Appreciate you showing up. Today's video is about bluebullet.com. So I ordered a bunch of bluebullet.com, and one of the problems, the only problem actually, with the Blue Bullet was after you're reloading for some time, your hands turn blue. Is it a big deal? No. Does it come off easy with soap and water? Yes. But some other manufacturers out there that I'll leave out of this video for now do the exact same process, but your hands don't turn the color of the bullet. So in order to get through this and try to figure out a way that I tried tumbling the blue bullets prior to reloading. I figured that would help. That ended up being a disaster because I ended up with a bunch of media dust all over the projectile. So plan B was to wipe them off with the shirt. And I noticed that after wiping them off with the shirt, trying to get the media off plus the powder of the bullet, I noticed that just running them through, basically rubbing them, putting them into a t-shirt, I noticed that a lot of blue was coming off. And when I say blue, I'm basically saying the powder that hasn't been heat treated or whatever process they use to make it stick to the lead projectile. It's just more of the powder. So if you were considering it powder coating, which it possibly could be, if you might know that stuff is basically just a very fine powder, and then once it's heated, it kind of melts and turns into a nice coated bullet. But that powder is what we're talking about here. So with this manufacturer, they do make a great bullet. Seemed to work out well, seemed to fit in the case very well, fed well, shot well. But the only problem or downfall was the actual bluing of your hand. So tried a few different processes, like I said, and what worked best was basically pouring the bullets into a white shirt. And I used a white shirt just to kind of see how blue the shirt would get. And that actually worked out quite well. So after I did the process, and you'll see it here in a little bit, this was me basically testing and see, hey, my hands don't actually have blue on them, so that's good. So I ended up pouring around 300, 400, 500 projectiles into a shirt and running it back and forth, and you'll see it here in a minute. And I decided, well, you know what, this is probably the best idea so far. So I did that, and it worked out quite well. I loaded up 200 projectiles, actually loaded them to make a full bullet. And after 100 rounds, usually your hand is definitely blue. And I don't mean like your whole hand's blue, but like your fingertips and your thumb, your index finger, your middle finger, and your thumb are usually from grabbing them from the bullet tray and placing them onto the case. Those three fingers usually get pretty blue. So after 200 rounds of this, I noticed that it was a drastic difference. I had a hint of blue still on my fingers, but I did notice that it made for a more enjoyable reloading session, just for the fact is you weren't turning into a Smurf. So this video may help. I appreciate it. You guys take care, have a great time, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.